All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number one of the semifinals of the winner's side of the bracket. We have, I believe, RRXD versus Orgless Roco. And for Orgless Roco, able to 2-0 that first matchup against the Frenchies. They will be going with a similar comp to what they played on Skyfell in the last matchup, which is the Ronin Phantom. And then you have the Trench Dahlia combo. Of course, Frozzek on the Trench and Fank on the Dahlia. They're, of course, going to be linking up together, playing a little bit in tandem. And then you've got Slopodopolous, who's subbing in for Zaxi, playing on this Phantom. And Exo, of course, on the Ronin with a beautiful final round in that last game on Skyfell, especially with the 1v4. On the other side, we've got the Trench and no Dahlia, though. We have a Vi, a Saint, which we haven't seen a lot of in most recently in the competitive scene, as he's kind of fallen out of that composition as they've brought in other members such as Dallas and Lancer. We've seen a couple Chocks come out from the North American side of tournaments, but they will have the Trench. They do have the Vi. They have the Ronin and that Saint, of course. So Delzi, of course, on the Trench once again. We'll see what he'll be able to do with that Barb and with no Dahlia revive coming through for his side of things. Game number one here, ladies and gentlemen, on Skyfell. Don't know what the map bans are just yet. We'll get those to you. Kind of checking his 3-peak while flying there, seeing if he can see anyone in mid. Exo does call for mid. He will see one there. It is Delzi. Ball, and the trophy comes out, so he puts the grenade away. He has Saint in front of him, too. That's Smarty. And he has 2-3 members in front of him. And a nice knife kill from Exo right on the reels. As he turns the corner and finds it. Does have a third member in front of him. His team will push into it. Fank goes down by Ronberg. But Exo finishes off Delzi off the bleed out. And oh my goodness, what a beautiful play. Vi, the last member standing. And it's Ronberg, as he is going to get chased down by 2 members here and finally falls to the hands of Exo as well. And Exo with 3 kills here in round 1 as Orgless take a commanding lead 1-0 after those beautiful plays and that nice, beautiful knife coming out from Ronin. Will bring out the KA-30. We saw him use that in his on Skyfell last round as well. Beautiful sight lines, a little bit of long distance. Don't want to bring out that SL Uzi as of yet. That SLC. Looks like he will be peeking mid once again. Maybe. A little bit of a little tip there for you guys. You can kind of just glide on the side of that and move your camera around and check it. Checking statue now. They will have a smoke come through on mid. Kind of in their doorway. Watching this backside now. Thinks there's someone's there. You can hear footsteps. Could be your teammate, though, with that bug still in play. Finds Ronin. Finds one. Finds Reels. He sees another one's hands there. Doesn't want to peek it just yet. Slop finds a double himself. Fank finishes it off. And now Exo finishes off Smarty and Slopodopolous. Making a play of his own as he finds a double headshot to get a down there.
I'm getting tracker rounds early.
Getting tracker rounds early is Ronin, and putting the gas pedal to the max now will be Orgless, as they've got 10k perks online, they've got primaries, they've got their utility, their gadgets, and they've got a 2-0 lead right now. On the defensive side as well, they didn't play defense very well against Frenchies, but they're playing it beautifully right now.
They're just playing around the double rests. That's all they do. They just play around the rests.
They do have.
Only one rest. I'm gonna take it back. I'm peeking the first door again.
Yeah, I'll peek, man.
Now it looks like he's gonna peek this door from mid once again. Smokes come out. Tracker rounds are available. Kind of firing blindly, but he finds it with the tracker rounds. A little bit of a help. One on site now. Knife comes out from the other side. Barb gonna stop him. He's gonna use a nade to clear the wire. Bomb has been planted. Barb did come out from both sides. They do have sights on 2 members now. Ronin versus Ronin here. He does have help from Phantom. He finds Reels. Slopodopolous finishes off. That could have been a body shot. Doesn't matter. He was 1 shot. Fank finds Delzi. Frozzek will fall. Fank gets taken out by Ronberg, who now finds a double. And now Ronan, who was picked up, gets taken out, traded. Slopodopolous, only member standing versus Vi. He is going to try and get the res through. Ronberg on the other side. Will he be able to get it? He does rush it. So the res will not come through.
He's playing fine.
Will jump the wall. Can he find this kill? Yes, he does. And barely any time, the bomb will explode. That was a nice delay there. Nice little drag it out by the Vi.
He didn't kill him
Still gets the kill, though.
as well. We can make
Slop not able to run to the bomb in time. They give up their first round to the side of RRXD.
If they smoke that shit again, I'll just fucking beat them through smoke and you can see them immediately. Just like the trench there.
Please keep your nade a little bit more than 2 seconds, please.
I used to try nade the guy who was tracker around.
Does have double nades now for EXO. See if they're going to peek this once again.
I'm
Go
going-
mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Looks
be-
like he will play mid once more.
I'm calling it mid though.
He knows the smokes are going to be there. Ronan is in mid. And he gets Slopodopolous, finds another one. And Slop has been going insane this game, as well as EXO. Smokes on both doorways now.
No drone.
Remember, tracker rounds will help. There is no drone available for Saint, as he used it to pick up Reels in mid. So the revive won't be coming through via drone.
Have we seen Ronan?
One on statue, that will be Ronberg. He throws out both his Vi traps. Headshots pinging. He will be taken down by a grenade by Fank. And now Trench and mid will get caught off guard, but they trade out. Saint will be there to finish it off, but he trades out. Slop finds another one.
No idea. Mid.
Fank finds one. EXO able to finish off one. The knife comes through. The bomb was planted, but it doesn't matter. Or excuse me, bomb wasn't planted. That was the beeping noise from the knife. Double upgrades the nade. Another round in favor of Orgless, as they are up 3-1 now here in game number 1 on Skyfell in round 2. The semifinals on the winner's side of the bracket.
Let's get it, baby.
Let's go, boys. Keep going. You fuck sexy. Oh, you sexy fuck.
$4,000 in the bag, just holding it for next round. We'll see if he goes for another 10k perk.
I'm not going to be this time. I have a feeling they're going to do it.
Believe the other 10k perk would be replenish, as he already has tracker rounds.
Or check for the window break.
Replenish, giving you a little bit more ammo in the clip after you down someone. This time going the A side.
Nothing yet on me at least.
Seeing if he checks anything on this side. He is checking mid at the same time. Doesn't see anything just yet. It looks like they will be pushing the B site. Bomb's been planted already. Grenade takes out Barb. That was separating the mid door there. He doesn't see Ronan, so he's still checking mid. Smoke comes out. Smokes everywhere on the map, and everyone's going down. Reels finds Slop. Delzi finds EXO. Frozzek did get Ronberg on that backside. And now Trench, the only member standing, and he'll shortly fall via the nades.
She also played in the back.
Another round in favor of RRXD, 3-2 now.
Can we try slop? Can we try go put slop on B now? See if we can get it pick.
You got doors before. I don't know.
Oh, it works good like this. Like, just like.
I couldn't see. I actually missed what perk he bought, but I will believe it's replenish. He did have 10k, and he's got no money left right now. So most likely did take replenish off the 10k perk, or could have double upgraded the K30, and it doesn't look like he did because he still has 30 in the clip, and that first upgrade gives him 40. This time Ronan not checking A. Instead he's going to just rush towards this B door in the mid. Get a couple shots out. Tracker rounds finds one. Tracker finds rounds two. Slop finds Ronberg. Delzi trades out on Fank. Frozzek, though, finishes off Ronberg, and Fank goes down as well. It's a 3v3 right now. Barbed wire in front of Ronan. Has to take it out. Another member goes down. That's Ronan.
I finished.
He finishes with a grenade from EXO.
Let's get sight.
Last guy is on site.
Nice, baby.
And they finish him off 4-2 now. Orgless lead as we head into halftime. And now it's Orgless's turn to attack.
He walks through a smoke, aiming down his sight and gets a kill. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's kind of hacking.
We could do the B one here now that we wanted to try on the other team because they don't have Dallas. They're not gonna play Dallas. They're gonna play probably double medic.
I don't want to go A first one because they know it, right? That's
Yeah. Like we did that shit like last time all the time. So
Worked really well though. Yeah, well. Win this pistol, boys. 5-2. Let's get it.
Yeah, playing double medic now. Yeah.
I'm just drinking some water. Give me a second.
Let's go, baby. Show me your pee-pee.
What?
Sure. You want me to buy a nade or smoke here, Fank?
I say nade.
Yeah, whatever. You do what you want.
If you buy double smoke, right? I guess I don't need to get smoke.
Yeah, it would be better so yeah.
And you just smoke double doors then, both doors.
Yep.
That's your job. Well, okay, land towards B, right? Heavy B, and then just sit there and wait.
So we are heading into round number 7.
I think.
Half number 2 here in game number 1 on Skyfell. Orgless Roco lead RRXD 4-2. They will bring out
Make noise. Just sit
the
right.
same comps on each side.
Can I eat
Still have the Saint, this time on defense. And it looks like they're going to do the little strat where they pretend to fall off the map and just fake
I
A.
think we should go like in 5 max.
Yeah, 1.5, yeah.
Do have the Dahlia Trench combo once again. Trench has bomb in hand, and now they're going to start moving towards this B site. For those of you who don't know, they're not camping. They're just waiting, because when you fall off the map, you have to wait.
One guy side still.
And they're pretending to do that to fake the A site. Knife goes out. Does no trenches there. Finds a couple shots. Finds the kill. Smarty goes down.
I have my knife as well.
And that is huge as they take out the trench. Meanwhile, Frozzek, as trench, gets taken out as well. Still available for the res from Dahlia.
Wait, I'm 23, wait.
He does get picked up. The bomb was planted. Delzi now taking out the barb, moving towards bomb a little bit, creating some space for himself.
Knife as well. He used his knife.
Ronan already used his knife.
It's okay. Yeah.
They are checking zip. You could see a little bit of couple shots coming out from that side. Just watching bomb, though, playing it smartly
Keep baiting.
against a player named Smarty.
One zip line, one zip
Bomb is about 3/4 of the way. Delzi
Which is fine.
swapping over to that zip, trying to get some shots out behind, right behind this Volt Magnet control. Coming across, and oh my goodness, EXO! Disgusting, another knife kill, this time on Delzi, who's coming across the zip line, and the bomb was detonated.
It's on me. Right here.
He does go down, give a couple extra cash to the opposite Ronan, being Reels, but what a knife kill from EXO. Oh my goodness, he grabs the KA-30 this time around, and he's ready to go. 5-2 in a commanding league for Orgless Roco right now in game number 1 of round 2 in the winner's side of the bracket here in the Roco Showdown playoffs. This is the 5th week of play. First 4 weeks are open qualifiers, tournament style. Depending on where you finish, you gain points for a standings. If you win the tournament, you get 100 points. So that's what you need to do, is win. It looks like they will fake B, and they're going to go poolside. They don't elect to fall off the map like we saw Frenchies do in the last round. They're going to go through mall window here.
Ready to smoke? I'm
Looks
waiting.
like they will smoke mid.
All right, no.
Just waiting a second here, and they will smoke it now. Throws the knife top of the doorway. We've seen this play from EXO a couple times already.
I'm going to
Remember, he has track around, so he can fire blindly into that smoke, and if he catches one bullet onto someone, they get revealed. Watching flank now is Ronan on their backside of the spawn. Shots going out. Bomb has been planted, about 25% through now. This team from the side of RRXD is going to have to push this quickly. They weren't quick enough last time, and the bomb was able to go off. Delzi is in mid. He is just waiting. Smarty's there. He might just wait for this. They don't know he's there. He's going to let him pass. He finds one. He finds two. And EXO with the beautiful flank and the sneak from behind. Frozzek did finish off Delzi, but the double kill will go in favor of Ronan. And now Ronberg did find Frozzek, but they finish him off quickly. And now they are on the verge of making this a quick game, as it is 6-2.
What's that song go like?
Smoke and nade now available for EXO. I believe he did grab Tenacity as well. That was the perk I saw him grab. If he did not, it would be evade, as that's to the left. But pretty sure it's Tenacity. EXO's been usually going Tenacity first. It's a very great perk. Reduce the damage of nades, especially when you have people like Dahlia who can carry extra nades after linking with the trench. You've got, the Ronan knife and a grenade coming from Ronan on reels as well. Looks like they will be going B site this time, and they're not going to wait it out. They're going to push it pretty aggressively here.
You have to let us know if he's inside.
Phantom is going mid,
When you watch, you tell us.
seeing if they can grab some intel, and just watching back car off Zip here.
Do it.
And Delzi finds Slop. Coming across, Zip is EXO. Can he find anything? He finds 1 shot. He has 4 health as he finds that kill. And now shoots out the trophy. He's going to regen health behind this. He will help out and finish off the Saint.
Back inside. Fank nading.
Frozzek did find Ronberg initially.
Last got me.
Statue.
Right side.
Throws the knife out. 1 member left. It's Ronin. Couldn't get the melee. Reels finds the kills.
Oh my god.
Why did you pull, bro? You should win zip with him, bro.
And Reels, with barely any health, is able to get the double kill to keep themselves in this game. 6-3 now.
It's okay.
That was. I almost died there. Like when I was alone there. That was monk ass.
Yeah, I don't know, like you won't die though.
This time they could go B site once more. Maybe they'll fake it and pretend they're going A again.
Side on the minimap, I just like the zipline.
I think that's their best option. Kind of get some intel, see where everyone's heading.
Fuck it.
Actually, so sad.
Looks like they're going with their default setup. They're going straight towards A. They land B side, come around through pool.
No, seriously.
They're going to go through mall window. They're going to check mid. Most likely going to see the smoke here.
Ready for your smoke call, Frozzek?
I tell you.
Yes.
Just waiting for his teammates
Go for it now.
to check it. Kind of tell him when the smoke comes through. There's the knife on top of the doorway.
Pre-plans.
Remember, he does have tracker rounds.
Close to me.
Sounds like a lot like deja vu right now. He does know someone is on window. It is the Ronin. Gets a couple shots, but not enough to do anything with.
Those two, I only saw one.
And will back up.
No, yeah.
Fank is there with him. He's going to just cross pack.
I watched the flank. I got the flank. I got the flank.
He is going to watch the flank this time on the side with small zip.
Yeah, chill. I got the flank.
I'm for you. Yes,
I got the
I'm
flank.
for you.
Bomb has been planted.
I see,
Just under 50% through.
Let him through. Let him come through.
There's the call from EXO saying let him through. He is going to fire. He does find some shots, so the tracker rounds helps. And he'll take him out. Fank finishes him off. He's getting fired on. He has to back up. He has 5 health now.
Good job, boys.
And oh my goodness, Frozzek, Fank doing it all as they find the rest of the kills. And Orgless Roco will take game number 1, 7-3.
Bunch of pussy.
Well, I ran out of fucking bullets.
Looks like we are already started game number 2, which will be on lockdown here. We do see the Saint, Trench, and Ronin come out from the side.
Alright, we've never done that before, so I just want to try it.
Excuse me, Saint, Trench, and Ronin come out for RRXD once again, but this time bringing the Dima.
No, but next time, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you said,
Something we don't see very often. Could be a secret strat here on this map as they do take round 1 as well.
I talk about
On the defensive side, though, starting out, looks like
Right, let's go, boys. I'm gonna rush into red.
on middle.
I've got
Tell
shots.
me if you see Ronin on B, so now I can go to like mid doors.
Okay.
meanwhile, Anvil coming out for the side of Orgless Roco. They have a Phantom, Ronin, and Trench as well. No Dahlia for either side.
If it shoots right side, I'm just gonna push red.
Keeping it kind of standard for both teams, except for the Demon Anvil picks, which we don't see a lot of in the EU region, except for if you watch people like Astroth Esports, they bring out Anvil a couple times last week. Smoking red now. Grenade does come through, and now Dima's in his face. Will he find the kill? Yes, he can. Swaps to his knife, but quickly swaps back. Saint drone coming out. He shoots the drone, finishes off the kill. Gets a knife kill! Oh my goodness!
Keep on.
Another one from EXO as the smoke comes out in front of red once again. He does not have tracker rounds just yet. He picks up a C4 from a dead body and finds 2 with it. Ronberg and Delzi.
I told you.
Wait, play shot, play shot.
Go right now. No.
Should I go now?
Okay, go again.
And now he's going to find the 4th. And EXO with another ace.
Where should I shield them? Right side or left side?
Didn't you get Q'd and then 1 HP and then you beamed
No,
you?
I just literally got beamed, but I didn't get hit by the Q.
Okay, just they know you're going for it. You need to do something else then, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, EXO with his 4th ace today. Or excuse me, 3rd ace today. And you can see right there, first round. Didn't go so well for him. He was sporting double donuts in the score column, but now he's got those 4s. 1 round makes a huge difference. Now we're tied 1-1 here. We're playing on lockdown, game number 2. First game went in favor of Orgless Roco. Dima
guys see
Grenades come out. Does get some damage out, but not much. Fank puts the anvil barrier down,
Are they pushing me?
breaking the barb on the right side.
Nothing's happening so far. I saw Smarty earlier.
Nothing's happening so far. You heard it right there from Exo, and he is correct. Everyone kind of holding their positions. They know what's on the line. Winner goes to the grand finals. Loser has to go to the other side of the semifinals, which is the loser end of the bracket. They'll face the winner of Astroth or Frenchies. They have sights on Dima. No one's pushing red just now. Anvil just left there. Trophies are out for them as well. Kind of far back, though. Grenades could sneak in there. Meanwhile, watching A site all alone is Phantom. And that's what you want. He is calling for help from Ronin, so Exo will be there. Saint is here. He does smoke. He takes Zip into tower. Gets a couple shots on. Nice nade. Will that find anything? And it finds some damage. He gets the assist on it as Frozzek is able to finish him off. And now it's a 4v3. They do finish off Saint right there. Looks like he's going to pick up the Mamba, swap out for the Spitfire. Excuse me, Spitfire swaps out. He's going to... Is this going to be another one? Yes, it is! Exo once again! And he finishes him off with the Mamba. They do find Ronin as well. And Fank goes down to Smarty, who's the last man alive. And Dima will get taken out with the rush. Exo with another knife kill. They'll defuse the bomb and take this round and take the lead. And Exo, ladies and gentlemen, is having himself a day. A good day, to say the least. He has tenacity on board. He will grab tracker rounds. Looks like he has a smoke and a nade in hand now as well.
Go back to your fucking Brexit friends, man.
Now we do see the little bit of jazz, a little saxophone coming out, a little celebratory dance there. They're on the defensive side. They're going to head towards B site once again. That is the heavily contested site.
They might have tracker rounds this time. They're gonna spray through it.
The other side might have tracker rounds. They might spray through this smoke. Grenade did come out. They find one on the reels. That's Ronin. Saint Drone will come through. Looks like that will be able to pick him up as well. That is successful. No Saint Drone available for the rest of the round here now.
And Rel's still sitting mid. One should be still mid.
Reels is in mid. All they gotta do is open the garage and fire down on him. And they will. Slop finds one. Delzi takes out Fank though. Slop finishes off Reels. Can they get this revive through? Doesn't look like it right now. He's getting shot trying to get the grenade on the angle. Barb did come out, so that kind of pushes them backwards in their own sight on the defensive side. Meanwhile, the melee taking out the Barb there. Slop did fall. Fank fell as well. Dima cutting through garage now. He will make it through. He closes it as well. If that opens, he knows someone's there. Saint on that left. Can Exo find it? No, not yet. Playing both sides. Grenade bounces right in front of him. Finds the double kill with the knife and the shot. The bomb was planted. Little bit of BM shots there. And Exo will defuse the bomb all alone as he finds the final 2 kills needed.
Keep going, baby. I love you.
This is literally just Exo versus them. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And you heard it right there from his teammate. Keep going, Exo. I love you. And his other said, this is pretty much Exo versus that entire team himself right now. He will upgrade the smoke, I believe, to a double smoke. I think he upgraded the grenade once as well.
I love you, Fank.
It's 5-1, come on.
Keep going, King.
5-1.
9 downs, 10 elims. The rest of the team combined cannot even...
Keep getting cocked down in.
They pretty much got half. I think it was 2-1-1. That's 4. It's not even half of what he's got right now. Exo completely playing out of his mind right now. 3-1 now. Orgless lead. Game number 2 here on lockdown. Grenade comes out. Smokes did as well. Couple headshots. Can he find him? No, sir. Looks like he did find some shoulder shots there. Didn't get the little headshot ping.
Can you hold all of this alone?
They do know 2 members are on the right side there underneath screens. Or TVs. Whatever you want to call them there, ladies and gentlemen. They know they're there. Dima running across mid. This is dangerous. He gets taken out, but Ronin gets traded out. Ronberg finds that one. Meanwhile, Demon will get picked up by the Saint drone. That won't be available for the rest of the round now. Smarty gets taken out once again. Ronin pushing. He's one. He finds the kill. He's going to finish him off with the knife there. Smokes did come out. They do have tracker rounds on Ronin if he's able to find some shots onto anyone. Smarty finally falls. Slop's getting pushed once again. Excuse me. Frozzek's getting pushed. Reels finally bleeds out. They're smoking mid. They know he's there. Trying to find it. Trench will go down. Saint, the only member alive now. Exo and Frozzek tag team in the trench. Saint does find a kill onto Frozzek's using that Mamba. Don't know if he'll beat the fire rate of a KA-30 if he meets him though.
He's using melee. Nice. We got bombers still.
And he has melee in his hand. Throws out a tear gas that he picked up off of a trench right there. Hops over the barricade. He has to plant the bomb. He has 15 seconds, but Slop finds the headshot once the peak comes through. And Orgless, 4-1 now, going into the last round of this half. Double smokes, double nades, tenacity, nimble hands. He's got it all in hand. 13-12-2 the scoreline right now for EXO.
Pepsi Max with lime taste. Yeah, that's right.
And he said he didn't drink it as G Fuel, he just drank Pepsi Max with lime. That might be the key to his success right now.
And I ate some bread for breakfast. Boom. And had some milk next to that. Fucking amazing.
Milk and bread for breakfast. You hear him. That's the key to success for him right now. They head towards B site. A couple shots coming out, but he can't connect. Looks like Ronberg was the intended target there. Phantom watching mid. Don't think anyone has rotated there for the offense just yet. It looks like B site control has been lost by the defense there as they're pushing in. The plant's coming through as you can hear it. Ronin now getting shot upon from the back base. He is going to smoke mid. He might elect to go through garage. See if he can get a couple shots through the smoke. Tracker rounds. Doesn't find anything. Garage has been open now. Has to back up and rotate backside of B once more. Still 4 members for each team here. The bomb has been planted. It's at 50% now. This could be the offense trying to fight back and grab their second round before heading to the next half. They do find Fank, but Ronberg in trade. Another one falls. Another one is able to get EXO. This time Delzi wins that firefight. Smarty finds Slop. 1 member now, and he falls. And the beams come through from Delzi as he steps up with the Mamba. 4-2 now heading into halftime. And it looks like they might be going for the same composition here. Will Slop elect to go with the Phantom? And that looks to be the play. They have the Dahlia Trench combo once more, and EXO on the Ronin, which he's been playing fantastically. I can't knock it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, that's the saying. We're going to have to wait and see what the defensive side of RRXD does this time. On the offense side, they had the Saint come out once again, which they've played in game 1 all throughout. They did have a Dima, though. Will they elect to go Dima on defense? I don't expect to, and no, of course they will not. They'll have the Dahlia Trench combo, and of course they'll have Vi being played by Ronberg this time, and Reels on the Ronin. A couple changes there for the side of RRXD. I like the Dahlia Trench combo from both teams. A lot of utility coming.
Let's get this. We could do our thingy, you know? You guys push B and I just plan for A and we play chill back.
I'm down.
Could try that for the first round.
I feel like these guys aren't down there.
Looks like he'll go for smokes off of first purchase.
You guys feeling it? Frozzek? What about you? Slopo?
They will give bomb to Ronin, it looks like.
Go heavy B. B together.
And from what I can gather from their comms, it looks like they might go heavy B, but bomb will go A side. Not a lot of A plants. We saw a lot of A plants coming out from the side of Astroth Esports last week. This time today on lockdown, a lot of contested B sites here. Looks like he is going all alone to A. He will check mid and see if anyone's there.
Not yet.
They haven't seen me yet.
He does not see anyone so far. He hasn't been revealed, hasn't been seen. There is no reveals on the map, so unless tracker rounds are being glitched. It looks like they will plant. He does hear one person on him. It's Ronin. The knife came through.
Can you help him?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold that side now.
And he has two on site with him.
On me.
We'll need help. The rotation's coming through. Can he find Reels? Yes, he can. Nice shots. Finishes him off. The knife is still out there on site, I believe. Delzi is in the corner right across from Exo now. Will he be able to find anything? Doesn't have anything but his knife in hand. He has two in front of him now. He's going to throw the knife and he finds one on the Smarty. What a play. That's another one.
He's rezzing.
He does get traded out and the res is coming through.
Nice. He rezzed him.
One more.
Dahlia res.
He's rezzing.
Meanwhile, Frozzek did trade onto Delzi. Exo bleeds out. Looks like Frozzek will bleed out as well. He does get the normal res off this time. And the bomb might go off. And it will. Delzi was right there. Could have attempted to defuse, but Phantom was waiting for it to get some shots on. And meanwhile,
That's good.
Smarty getting some cash flow there at the end with the 2 kills after bomb had already gone off. Look at the scoreline here for XO. 14 elims, 15 downs, 3 assists as well.
I can have red for free.
Rest of the team pretty much slacking in that department. They're all being gobbled up from XO himself.
Come with you guys this time on B.
Trench has bomb this time, and it looks like they will elect to go B site. We could see an A swap once again. It was successful. Rotation from RRXD was a little slow, or not necessarily slow, but they weren't able to get the kills fast enough. They got stalled out once Trench went down twice. Both reses came through, however.
Smoking mid.
They are smoking mid. I don't know if that smoke actually made it completely to the door.
Frozzek, push up red. Wait, no one's crossed. Yeah, you can take red when you can.
Now, they don't think anyone's pushed up, so they're going to take red. Red is that little hallway on the side to his right. And they're going to peek Ronberg, but he throws a poison trap out.
We have to push it. We have to play
And now they're pushing straight into him. They find one. Smarty, they find Delzi. Frozzek goes down in return. Exo hits the back. Slop finds Smarty. Fank finds Ronberg. That's the end. Ronin, only member left. He does find one onto Fank. Finishes him off as well. Grenade comes out, but the trophy stops. That bomb is right here in front of him. He picks it up. Can he find the shots? He is low. He's going to push, and he's going to finish him off.
Don't worry, Slopball. I'll take care of it, okay?
6-2.
Let me do my thing.
6-2. Orgless Roco lead. And this could be the final round. They won game 1 with a score of 7-3. Tenacity online hasn't upgraded the K30. Still 30 in the clip. Have 3,500 waiting in the bank here. I believe he double upgraded the nade. Will deal a little bit more damage. Increased radius as well, I believe. Does have double smokes. And they might go B site again. They'll smoke mid most likely. You could see a flank coming out from the side of RRXD though. Could be the Ronin. Hasn't done it so far. They're pushed up a little bit on their side here on the porch. Waiting, seeing if anyone goes red. Barb did come out. Smoking garage. They do hear some footsteps on the other side of the wall. Vitrap comes out on that right side. They do find shots. It's not enough to finish anyone off. They know someone's behind console. They still cannot find it. They smoke it. Nade gets stopped by the trophy. Vitrap comes out once more. Another smoke on top of that. They're planting bomb on the right side there. Barb's still in mid. They haven't taken care of this. Don't need to at all. They are going to go back to their porch. And it looks like they're going to watch the flank on the backside here. And Ronin's going to hold it. Doesn't see anyone yet. Dodge roll. Moving himself a little closer towards garage door. Now round side tower. And it looks like he might be on the flank himself instead of watching that flank.
One guy mid, Smarty, he's one.
Does see one through archway to mid. Throws the knife, shoots it, doesn't get anything from it.
Last guy.
Fank finds Delzi. Ronberg gets finished off by Sloppy as he finds that headshot. Finishes off Delzi with the pistol. And they Slop finds Smarty as well. Now Slopodopolous making some plays. as they finish off game number 2 with a victory 7-2, and they will defeat RRXD in the semifinals of the winner's side of the bracket and move on to the grand finals. I believe this was a best of 2. We will have to double check.